Hi, it's Reverend John from Unity Palo Alto Spiritual Center, and our thought for today: God's omnipresent good fills my mind and heart and manifests in my life. This reading is from the Healing Letters of Myrtle Fillmore, the chapter on prayer. It's not enough to pray. Prayer is one step that you take, but you need other steps. You need to think of the all-powerful healing energy as being already within you, in every part of your mind, heart, and body. To keep one's attention and prayers in the spiritual realm of mind without letting them work out into the soul's expression and into the physical doing of that which corresponds with what the mind and heart has thought and spoken and prayed, is to court trouble. To keep declaring love and power and life and substance, and yet unconsciously perhaps assuming limitation and living them, will cause explosions and congestion that will work out into the physical. We need to harmonize our thinking and our prayers with actual living experience. Prayer is an exercise to change our thought habits and our living habits, that we may set up a new and better activity in accord with the divine law, rather than with the suggestions that we have received from various sources outside of us. Prayer, then, is to change our mind and heart so that God's omnipresent good may fill our minds and hearts and manifest in our lives. And so today, let us remember and let us focus on this idea that God's omnipresent good fills my heart and mind and manifests in my life. When we go through our day, of course, in Unity, we talk about prayer not as something that is beseeching or asking for something or someone outside of us. We're not praying to God that lives outside in the clouds somewhere. Rather, we're praying from that state of consciousness of our oneness with the divine presence, our oneness with healing energy, our oneness with harmonizing energy, and our oneness with our ability and the energy within us to shape substance and to bring into manifestation that which we truly desire. And so our prayers and living prayerfully is holding and changing the habits of our thoughts. So holding those ideas that we're already one with Source, holding the idea that we're already one with that healing, harmonizing energy, that we are whole spiritually. And when we hold that thought, we then also hold that idea in everything we say and everything that we do, so that our prayer is lived, so that our dreams are lived and not just sit on the shelf somewhere or not just in a picture on the wall, but rather we're bringing it into manifestation every moment of the day. True prayer is a state of consciousness. It's a state of knowing your oneness with that divine sum and source of all that is, knowing your oneness with the universe, knowing your oneness with the isness of life, knowing your oneness with divine mind, and living from that state of knowing. And so today, let's go through this day and just notice when our thoughts don't align with our prayers, when our actions don't align with this principle of God's omnipresent good. The good's already there. It's everywhere present. And yet, are we consciously or unconsciously